Hello everyone, it's Star ASMR right here on YouTube. So, what I'm going to do today is read from Wikipedia, just for you guys and girls out there, and the article which I'm going to be reading from is the article for ASMR. Yeah. So here we go. Autonomous sensory meridian response. Autonomous sensory meridian response, ASMR, is a neologism for a perceptual phenomenon characterized as a distinct, pleasurable tingling sensation in the head, scalp, back or peripheral regions of the body in response to visual, auditory, tactile and or cognitive stimuli. The nature and classification of the ASMR phenomenon is controversial, though there is considerable cult following and strong anecdotal evidence to support the phenomena, despite the lack of verifiable data. Origins of the term and popular culture. Online discussion groups such as the Society of Sensationalists, formed in 2008 on Yahoo, and the Unnamed Feeling blog created in 2010 by Andrew McMulris, claim to provide a community for learning more about the sensation by sharing ideas and personal experiences. Some earlier names for ASMR in these discussion groups included attention-induced head orgasm, attention-induced euphoria, and attention-induced observant euphoria. In response to these earlier phrases, the term autonomous sensory meridian response was coined by Jen Allen, who explains that autonomous refers to the idiosyncrasy involved with people who experience ASMR, as a response varies from person to person, whilst meridian serves as a euphemism for orgasm. Since the mechanism of ASMR is not thought to be related to sexual orgasm, the term orgasm is misleading and not directly used. Other attempts to describe the sensation refer to it as a brain massage, head tingle, brain tingle, spine tingle, and brain orgasm. Whispering and role-playing. A commonly reported stimulus for ASMR is the sound of whispering. As evident on YouTube, a variety of videos and audio recordings involve the creator whispering or communicating with soft-spoken annotation into a sound recording device and generally a camera. Many role-playing videos and audio recordings also aim to stimulate ASMR. Examples include descriptive sessions and a style similar to guided imagery. The experiences such as haircuts, visits to the doctor's office, and ear cleaning, whilst these make-believe situations are acted out by the creator, viewers and listeners report an ASMR effect that relieves insomnia, anxiety, or panic attacks. Media coverage. A conference in the UK, Boring 2012, including ASMR videos on its list of discussion topics. Coverage of this conference, as reported in Slate magazine, mentioned musician and journalist Rodi Marsden introducing ASMR, alternatively called autosensory meridian response, as a type of non-sexual role-playing video on YouTube. Articles in the Huffington Post suggest certain triggers for ASMR. The articles mention pleasant tingling or buzzing sensations felt in the head, and state that triggers such as the YouTube videos or hearing people whispering can simulate the sensation. Other triggers may include goal-orientated tasks, soft speaking, role-playing and music. ASMR was mentioned and a Kotaku article stating the phenomenon is similar to binaural beats, and that certain sensory triggers, including whispering, stimulate sensations of tingling and euphoria. A post in the British music magazine New Musical Express made distinctions between ASMR and frisson, noting that although both responses tend to invoke goosebumps in the observer, and emotional and psychological responses are different. Ohio State University School of Music professor David Joran claimed ASMR and cold chill to be different, describing the ASMR effect as clearly strongly related to the perception of a non-threat and altruistic attention, noting a strong similarity to physical grooming in primates. Non-human primates derive significant pleasure from being groomed, and Huron states that they groom each other not to get clean, but to bond. ASMR has been the topic of various audio and news telecasts. There have also been coverage in traditional and online print publications. A live radio broadcast featured an interview with a man stating that he can experience ASMR and included the discussion of the phenomenon and what triggered it for him. A podcast in the McGill Daily mentions the high prevalence of AMSR videos on YouTube and features different people describing their personal experiences of the feeling. In both media discussions, those who experienced the phenomenon stated that ASMR is calming or relaxing and is not associated with sexual arousal. The WBEZ Chicago public radio program This American Life broadcast a story by American novelist Andrea Siegel and her experience with ASMR. A Sacramento news program News 10 KXTV reported on the emergence of ASMR videos on the internet for triggering ASMR and to help viewers relax or fall asleep. The ASMR video creators known as ASMR artists are interviewed and described the ASMR community, ASMR videos, and the intended audience for these videos. The fact that ASMR is used for relaxation and not sexual arousal was also addressed. News anchor Christina Mendoza reported on the ASMR whisper community by showing samples of ASMR videos and interviews with the video creators, as well as the expert opinions from medical professionals. Mendoza also created an ASMR video by guiding a whisper tour of the News 10 studio and newsroom. American evening news program ABC World News had a segment on the sleep aid potential for ASMR, featuring an interview with the video creator Ilse Blansert. Stephen Novella, Director of General Neurology at the Yale State School of Medicine and active contributor to topics involving scientific skepticism, wrote in his neuroscience blog about the lack of scientific investigation on ASMR, saying that functional magnetic resonance imaging and transcranial magnetic stimulation technologies should be used to study the brains of people who experience ASMR in comparison to people who do not experience ASMR. Novella discusses the concept of neurodiversity and mentions how the complexity of the human brain is due to developmental behaviours across the evolutionary timescale. He also suggests the possibility of ASMR being a type of pleasurable seizure or another way to activate the pleasure response. Dr. Tom Stafford, a lecturer in psychology and cognitive sciences from the University of Sheffield, was quoted in The Independent saying, "It might well be a real thing, but it's inherently difficult to research. The inner experience is the point of a lot of psychological investigation, but when you've got something like this that you can't see or feel, and it doesn't happen for everyone, it falls into a blind spot. It's like synesthesia. For years it was a myth, and then with the 90s, people came up with a reliable way of measuring it." According to neurologist Edward O'Connor at the Santa Monica College newspaper, The Corsair, an obstacle to accurately measuring the ASMR phenomenon is that there may be no single stimulus which triggers ASMR for all individuals. Sleep specialist Dr. Amir Khan of the Sutter Neuroscience Institute believe that using ASMR videos as a sleep aid may not be the best method for quality sleep, and it said that it may become a habit similar to using a white noise machine or a baby using a pacifier for falling asleep. Psychiatrist Dr. Michael Yasinski, supports the legitimacy of ASMR and claims it is similar to meditation since individuals, through focus and relaxation, may shut down parts of the brain responsible for stress and anxiety. There is a lack of scientific evidence that ASMR has any general benefits or harms. Any claimed benefits are based on anecdotes, personal accounts of individual perception, not on clinical trials that may provide data from which general efficacy and safety can be shown. See also Goosebumps, Isofina, Stimulus Modality. And that's it. That's what Wikipedia has on ASMR, or Auto-Sensory Meridian Response. That's me kind of done now. I'm sorry it was a bit stop and start, but there's something wrong with my throat at the moment. I keep losing breath, and it feels a bit scratchy today. There we go. So that was a little video for today. You can check this article out on wikipedia.org. Let's face it, you'll probably know I use Wikipedia anyway. That's me signing off for now. Talk soon. Bye bye.